What's up, guys? Welcome to the Inside Jays podcast. I'm your host, Tyler, and we're going to be summarizing and recapping this latest Blue Jays win uh, over the Boston Red Sox. Boston Boston Red Sox. That this team won by a final score of 4-2. Um, So let's go ahead and dive right into the summary. Summary is coming to us from Blue Jays Nation and Riley Delaney. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. It appears that the Toronto Blue Jays' bats are heating up. On Thursday evening, the Jays beat the Boston Red Sox 4-2 to win the series. Once again, it was in comeback fashion to move to 15-16 on the season. Uh, so let's go ahead and take a look at what happened in this one. The game remained scoreless until the top of the fifth inning. With the bases loaded, Alex Bregman hit a 2-out double, his 12th of the season, to drive in Rob Refsnyder and David Hamilton to give the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. In the bottom of the seventh, the Blue Jays got one back thanks to Dalton Varsho's second home run in as many games. Perhaps all the Blue Jays needed was to get his bat back in the lineup. Still, they were down 1-0 until the bottom of the eighth, after Ernie Clement popped up, Nathan Lucas hit a single, and Bo Bichette hit a double to put runners on second and third with one out. Up next was Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who went down 0-2 in the count just to get the count to 3-2. On the seventh pitch of the at bat, Guerrero Jr. hit his patented line drive home run that quickly left the yard, giving the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Let's look at some of the takeaways. For the second time in as many games, the Blue Jays had a multi-home run game. It's only the third time all season that they've hit two or more home runs this season. While they're still second last in the league with 21 home runs, they've hit just under a quarter of them in the past two games. Like Wednesday's game, the Blue Jays won this one in comeback fashion. Yesterday, they were down 6-0 just to find a way to win in extra innings. They were only down 2 in this one, but found a way to win late in the game. This is what this team is supposed to do. For the first time since mid-April, the Blue Jays have won a series. The last time they were able to do so was against the Atlanta Braves, winning the April 16th rubber match. This snapped a three-series losing streak. Dalton Varsho looks terrific since returning. On top of hitting his second home run in as many games, he made a tough catch look easy, as he's wanted to do. It's nice to have him back in the lineup. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s fourth home run of the season moved him into a tie with Anthony Santander for the team lead. If both of them can continue to hit home runs, the Jays have a legitimate chance to turn around their season. Jose Barrios had a terrific start for the Jays, pitching 6 2/3 innings with 2 runs allowed and 8 strikeouts to bring his season ERA to 3.98. Mason Fluharty earned the win, getting 4 outs by throwing 6 pitches. Jimmy Garcia picked up his second save of the season, striking out 2 to keep his perfect ERA intact. The Blue Jays will look to keep the momentum going on Friday as they start a 3-game series against the Cleveland Guardians at 7 p.m. Eastern. Chris Bassett is the Blue Jays' expected starter. So, unfortunately, once again, I feel like I'm saying this almost every time now. I wasn't able to catch this game. For those of you that follow my Canucks podcast, The Line Change, I happen to have David Quadrelli of Canucks Army. I had him on the show, and him and I chatted a bit, talked about Canucks. We even talked a little Blue Jays as well. Apparently, he's not just a Blue Jays fan, but he's also a Mariners fan, which I also happen to be as well. I like the Blue Jays and the Mariners. Obviously, the Blue Jays are number one for me. Um, but yeah, no, we talked a little bit about baseball as he's a big fan of baseball himself. So we kind of bonded over our love for baseball, and in particular, we bonded over our love for that 2015 Blue Jays team that made it to the championship series. We talked a little bit about the bat flip seen around the world from Jose Bautista, and he was mentioning just how exciting not just that bat flip was for him as a fan, but also just that game in general, the ALDS series between the Jays and the Rangers, and just how exciting that series as a whole was. Plus, with all the in that particular game where Bautista did the bat flip, and just how long that inning dragged on and how exciting it was. So that was a lot of fun to talk with Quads about, and it was very exciting to talk to Quads about as well. Um, but yeah, so that's part of the reason why I was not able to watch the game. And then I also had a personal matter that that came up shortly before I talked with Quads, actually, that came up that I had to go deal with. So that took a few hours, and by the time I was done that, I was actually gonna check the game on my phone, and that was when I got the notification that the game was over and the Blue Jays had won. So um, perhaps I'll be able to maybe watch their game on Saturday, as I am not working that day. I'm not doing anything that day. So for sure, I'm going to try and actually do a full breakdown and recap of that game. If not, I'll try and do it one day next week. I am going back to a full-time schedule at my job. So it might be a little tricky, but I will do the best I can. And if I can actually watch the game, I can obviously just do a quick little summary like like what I've been doing. But I'm really pumped and excited for this little bit of a winning streak that the Blue Jays have managed to get on after winning these last two games, and of course finally managing to win a series for the first time in a while. And it's like what the article headline says. It looks like the bats are starting to heat up. Plus, you throw in Dalton Varsho back into the lineup. He's been really clutch, at least the last two games. So is Vlad Jr. So it's nice to see him finally. Perhaps Vladdy's starting to hit his stride when it comes to hitting the ball out of the park, um, especially now that he has that contract um, behind him, and it is, not no longer weighing on him, and he can just play some baseball. So obviously, I'm really excited for that. I am planning a second video after this. We're going to talk about Jeff Hoffman and how much the Blue Jays signing him has been absolutely amazing and incredible, and how I guess you could even classify, you know, basically saying, you know, for what the Jays, paid for him, he's worth every damn penny. I'm starting to think that Hoffman may have been a steal for the Blue Jays this past off season. So, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of, the Jays bringing in Jeff Hoffman and just how he's been since joining the Blue Jays. Let me know how some of the newer players have been since they signed with the Blue Jays, like Anthony Santander, Andres Jimenez, how they've been doing. And also let me know in the comments below, do you guys think that the Blue Jays can, despite a rough last few games or last couple weeks, do you guys think the Blue Jays can maybe try and turn around? It is a new month after all. We are now in May. Do you guys believe the Jays can maybe go on a bit of a run here to like up until the All-Star break? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about that. Um, but that's going to do it for this video. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the Inside Jays podcast and want to stay up to date on all your Blue Jays content, be sure to both like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, then also hit that little bell so you're notified every single time we upload a new video. Of course, you can also find us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, all at Inside Jay's Pod. If you prefer a audio version of this podcast, you can find us on both Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And that's going to do it for me in this episode. As always, let's go Jays, and I'll see you guys in the next video.